In today's world, sugar is ingrained in nearly every aspect of modern diets. From sugary beverages to processed snacks, it is impossible to escape the widespread availability and consumption of sugar. While sugar in moderation can be part of a balanced diet, its overconsumption has led to an increasing number of health concerns globally. As more people become aware of the negative effects of excessive sugar intake, many are turning to sugar-free diets as a way to regain control over their health. A sugar-free diet is a lifestyle that eliminates all added sugars from the diet. Unlike cutting out natural sugars that come from fruits, vegetables, or dairy, this diet focuses on eliminating the sugars added to processed foods. This includes sugary snacks, desserts, sodas, and even certain condiments and sauces. Adopting a sugar-free lifestyle can have profound benefits for your health, including weight loss, improved mental clarity, enhanced heart health, and better skin. However, the transition to such a diet can be challenging for many. In this article, we will delve deeper into the benefits of a sugar-free diet, practical tips on how to implement it, and strategies for overcoming challenges. A sugar-free diet primarily involves eliminating added sugars from your daily food intake. Added sugars are those sugars that are added to food during processing or preparation, such as high fructose corn syrup, cane sugar, or honey. Unlike the natural sugars found in whole fruits, vegetables, and dairy products, added sugars contribute empty calories to the diet without providing essential nutrients. They are commonly found in processed foods, sugary drinks, baked goods, and many packaged snacks. The idea behind a sugar-free diet is to remove these empty calories and replace them with whole foods that provide essential nutrients without the negative effects associated with sugar consumption. Many people focus on avoiding processed foods, high sugar snacks, and sugary beverages while still enjoying natural sources of sweetness, such as fresh fruits, unsweetened dairy products, and stevia. Understanding the detrimental effects of sugar on the body is essential to fully appreciate the benefits of a sugar-free diet. Here are some key insights into how sugar affects the body. When you consume sugar, your body breaks it down into glucose, which enters your bloodstream, leading to a rise in blood sugar levels. To combat this, your pancreas releases insulin, a hormone that helps cells absorb glucose for energy. However, when sugar is consumed in excess, your cells can become resistant to insulin, a condition known as insulin resistance. Over time, this resistance can lead to higher blood sugar levels and eventually result in type 2 diabetes. A sugar-free diet helps prevent insulin resistance by maintaining stable blood sugar levels and reducing the burden on the pancreas to produce excessive insulin. Chronic inflammation is linked to a variety of diseases, including heart disease, diabetes, and certain cancers. Excessive sugar consumption has been shown to contribute to inflammation in the body by promoting the release of pro-inflammatory cytokines. These compounds can damage blood vessels, organs, and tissues, increasing the risk of developing chronic diseases. By cutting out sugar, you reduce this inflammation, thus lowering your risk for these health conditions. A sugar-free diet can significantly reduce markers of inflammation in the body, promoting overall health and disease prevention. Sugar is calorie-dense and provides little to no nutritional value. Regular consumption of sugary foods and drinks contributes to weight gain because the body stores excess sugar as fat. Additionally, sugar disrupts hormones that regulate appetite, causing you to feel hungrier and crave more sugary foods. This creates a vicious cycle of overeating and weight gain. Eliminating sugar from your diet helps regulate hunger hormones, making it easier to control your appetite and lose weight. A sugar-free diet promotes fat burning and helps you maintain a healthy weight by reducing calorie intake. One of the primary reasons people choose to follow a sugar-free diet is to lose weight. Sugar is a major contributor to weight gain because it is high in empty calories that provide no nutritional benefits. When you eliminate sugar from your diet, your body will stop storing excess calories as fat. In addition, without the spikes and crashes in blood sugar levels, you will experience fewer cravings and be less likely to overeat. This results in a gradual but steady weight loss and improved fat metabolism. Studies have shown that individuals who reduce their sugar intake can lose significant weight in a relatively short period. Additionally, a sugar-free diet helps reduce visceral fat, which is the dangerous fat that accumulates around internal organs and increases the risk of cardiovascular disease and metabolic disorders. Excessive sugar consumption has been linked to an increased risk of cardiovascular diseases, including heart disease and stroke. High sugar intake can lead to increased levels of triglycerides, high blood pressure, and fat accumulation around the heart. These factors contribute to the narrowing of blood vessels and the buildup of plaque, which raises the risk of heart attacks and strokes. By removing sugar from your diet, you can lower your blood pressure, reduce triglyceride levels, and improve overall heart health. Studies have demonstrated that a sugar-free diet can improve cholesterol levels and reduce inflammation, two key factors in maintaining a healthy heart. Sugar has a profound impact on brain function and emotional well-being. When you consume sugar, your blood sugar levels spike, leading to temporary feelings of energy and euphoria. However, this is often followed by a crash, which can leave you feeling tired, irritable, and mentally foggy. A sugar-free diet helps stabilize blood sugar levels, preventing these spikes. The first step in adopting a sugar-free diet is to evaluate your current sugar intake. Many people underestimate how much sugar they consume on a daily basis, as sugar is often hidden in processed foods, sauces, and snacks. Begin by keeping a food diary for a few days, tracking everything you eat and drink. This will give you a clear picture of where sugar is sneaking into your meals. Look at food labels. Many packaged foods contain added sugars, even those that don't taste sweet. Check labels for terms like high fructose corn syrup, cane sugar, glucose, and other forms of added sugars. Identify sugar-rich foods. Common culprits include sodas, candy, baked goods, breakfast cereals, processed snacks, and even seemingly healthy foods like yogurt, granola bars, and fruit juices. Once you understand your current sugar intake, you can make more informed decisions about where to make changes. Gradual reduction. The 30-day plan. Transitioning to a sugar-free diet doesn't have to be an all-or-nothing approach. It's often easier to reduce sugar intake gradually, which allows your taste buds and body to adjust to the changes. Week 1. Eliminate sugary beverages. Start by cutting out sugary drinks like sodas, sweetened teas, fruit juices, and energy drinks. These beverages are often the largest source of added sugar in people's diets. Replace sugary drinks with water, herbal teas, or sparkling water with a splash of lemon or lime for flavor. Week 2. Cut out processed snacks. Start eliminating packaged snacks such as chips, cookies, and candy, as these are often high in sugar. Opt for whole foods like nuts, seeds, fruits, and vegetables, which are naturally free of added sugars and full of nutrients. Week 3. Tackle sauces and condiments. Many sauces and condiments, such as ketchup, salad dressings, and barbecue sauce, contain added sugar. Start swapping these for sugar-free versions, or make your own sauces at home using fresh herbs, spices, and natural ingredients. Week 4. Eliminate refined carbs and sweets. Cut back on baked goods like cakes, pastries, and pastries that contain hidden sugars. Focus on whole grains such as quinoa, brown rice, and oats, which are naturally lower in sugar and better for your overall health. It's common to experience cravings for sugary foods when first transitioning to a sugar-free diet. These cravings may occur because your body has become accustomed to sugar, and it will take time to adjust to the new, lower sugar routine. Stay hydrated. Sometimes thirst can be mistaken for hunger or cravings. Drink plenty of water throughout the day to stay hydrated and help reduce cravings. Choose healthy sweet alternatives. When cravings hit, satisfy them with natural low-sugar snacks like fruit, a handful of nuts, or dark chocolate, 70% cocoa or higher. Allow yourself occasional treats. If you're having difficulty letting go of sweets, allow yourself an occasional sugar-free treat or a small portion of a healthier alternative, such as unsweetened yogurt with fresh berries. While you're cutting out added sugars, you don't have to completely eliminate sweetness from your diet. There are many natural sugar substitutes that can help satisfy your cravings without the negative health impacts of traditional sugar. Stevia, a natural, zero-calorie sweetener derived from the leaves of the stevia plant. It's 50 to 300 times sweeter than sugar and can be used in beverages, smoothies, and baked goods. Monk fruit. Another natural sweetener with 0 calories that doesn't affect blood sugar levels. It's commonly used in low-carb and sugar-free recipes. Erythritol, a sugar alcohol that has almost no calories and doesn't spike blood sugar levels. It's a good choice for baking and making sugar-free desserts. These substitutes can provide sweetness without the blood sugar spikes and other health risks associated with regular sugar. Although the benefits of a sugar-free diet are clear, there are several challenges to consider when making the switch. A sugar-free lifestyle requires not only dedication, but also mindfulness about your food choices and daily habits. Here are some common challenges and how to overcome them. When you cut sugar from your diet, you may experience withdrawal symptoms, especially in the first few days. These can include headaches, fatigue, irritability, and cravings. These symptoms occur because your body is accustomed to the high-energy boost that sugar provides, and it will take time to adjust to the lack of this energy source. How to deal with it? Be patient, stay hydrated, and eat nutritious meals with plenty of protein, healthy fats, and fiber. These foods will help stabilize your blood sugar and reduce cravings. Social gatherings, parties, and events often involve sugary foods and drinks. It can be challenging to navigate these situations while sticking to your sugar-free diet. How to deal with it? Plan ahead by bringing your own sugar-free snacks, drinks, or desserts to share. You can also politely decline sugary foods and explain your dietary choice to others. Over time, people will understand and support your decision. Many people use sugary foods as a source of comfort during stressful situations. Emotional eating can be a significant barrier when transitioning to a sugar-free diet. How to deal with it? Find alternative ways to manage stress, such as meditation, exercise, journaling, or spending time with loved ones. Keep healthy snacks available to curb emotional eating. Many processed foods contain hidden sugars, even those marketed as healthy or low-fat. It's essential to be vigilant about reading food labels to identify hidden sugars that may be lurking in unexpected places, such as salad dressings, sauces, or whole grain snacks. How to deal with it? Always check the ingredients list for added sugars or terms like syrup, honey, or fructose. Opt for whole, unprocessed foods whenever possible. Once you have successfully transitioned to a sugar-free diet, the long-term health benefits are undeniable. Not only will you feel better physically, but your body will begin to experience more significant improvements in overall well-being. By maintaining a sugar-free diet, your metabolism will stabilize, making it easier to maintain a healthy weight. You will also experience fewer cravings and have better control over your appetite, helping you make healthier food choices long-term. A sugar-free lifestyle can significantly reduce the risk of chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and obesity. By maintaining stable blood sugar levels, lowering inflammation, and improving insulin sensitivity, you are taking proactive steps toward better health. Without the sugar crashes and mood swings, you will experience more consistent energy levels and mental clarity. This can enhance productivity and emotional stability, as you won't be driven by the highs and lows of blood sugar fluctuations. The elimination of sugar can result in clearer skin, reduced acne breakouts, and a more youthful appearance. The decrease in inflammation and reduction in glycation can help preserve your skin's natural elasticity, preventing premature aging. Sugar consumption triggers a hormonal response that can lead to long-term issues with metabolism and fat storage. Here's how. Insulin and blood sugar regulation. The body releases insulin to regulate blood sugar levels after sugar consumption. While this is a normal physiological process, constant spikes in insulin, due to frequent sugar consumption, can lead to insulin resistance. This condition prevents the body from using insulin effectively, causing the pancreas to release even more insulin, which leads to higher blood sugar and fat storage. Leptin and ghrelin. These are two hormones responsible for regulating hunger. Leptin signals to the brain that you're full, while ghrelin signals hunger. Overconsumption of sugar can interfere with these hormones, leading to an imbalance that makes it harder to feel full and causes cravings, often leading to overeating. Cortisol and stress. Sugar also affects the release of cortisol, the stress hormone. High sugar intake, particularly from processed foods, may elevate cortisol levels, leading to increased stress, anxiety, and disrupted sleep patterns. Chronic stress and poor sleep can further contribute to sugar cravings, creating a cycle that is difficult to break. Sugar doesn't only affect the body, but also has profound effects on the brain. Dopamine and reward system. Eating sugar activates the brain's reward system by stimulating the release of dopamine, the feel-good hormone. This is similar to the effects of certain addictive substances. The brain becomes conditioned to seek out that sugar rush, which can lead to cravings and, in some cases, addiction-like behavior. Mental fog and brain function. While sugar may provide a temporary burst of energy, the subsequent crash can cause mental fatigue, irritability, and brain fog. Over time, the habit of consuming sugar may impair cognitive functions like memory and focus. Reducing sugar can lead to clearer thinking and enhanced mental clarity. Depression and anxiety. There is growing evidence linking high sugar intake with mood disorders such as depression and anxiety. Sugar contributes to blood sugar spikes and crashes, which can cause irritability and low energy. High sugar intake also promotes inflammation in the brain, which is thought to play a role in mood regulation. Excessive sugar consumption triggers inflammation in the body. Inflammation is a natural immune response, but when it's chronic, it can lead to disease. Chronic inflammation. Constant sugar consumption causes the release of pro-inflammatory cytokines and other chemicals that can damage cells and tissues. Chronic inflammation is a known factor in the development of diseases like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, arthritis, and certain cancers. Gut health and the microbiome. Sugar affects the gut microbiome, the community of bacteria that reside in your digestive tract. High sugar intake can alter the balance of bacteria, promoting the growth of harmful bacteria and yeasts while reducing the number of beneficial bacteria. This imbalance can lead to digestive issues, poor nutrient absorption, and even contribute to mental health disorders due to the gut-brain connection. The benefits of a sugar-free diet are clear, but maintaining this lifestyle requires consistency and planning. In this section, we'll provide actionable strategies to help you stay on track and make this diet a sustainable part of your life. One of the most effective ways to maintain a sugar-free diet is through meal planning. Preparing meals ahead of time reduces the temptation to reach for processed foods or sugary snacks when you're hungry. Batch cooking. Prepare large batches of meals and store them in the fridge or freezer for easy access throughout the week. Focus on meals that are rich in protein, healthy fats, and fiber to keep you full and satisfied. Healthy snacks. Always have healthy snacks available to avoid falling back on sugary options. Stock up on nuts, seeds, fresh fruits, unsweetened yogurt, hard-boiled eggs, and vegetables with hummus. Sugar-free desserts. Satisfy your sweet tooth with homemade sugar-free desserts. You can use alternatives like stevia, monk fruit, or erythritol in baking. Some simple recipes include sugar-free muffins, chia seed pudding, or almond flour-based cookies. Sugar is often hidden in places where you least expect it. Even foods labeled as healthy or low-fat can be packed with sugar to enhance flavor. Learn how to identify hidden sugars by reading food labels carefully. Ingredient lists. Sugar is often disguised under names such as corn syrup, agave nectar, dextrose, and maltose. The closer these terms are to the top of the ingredient list, the more sugar the product contains. Maintaining motivation on a sugar-free diet can be challenging, especially if you're used to indulging in sugary treats regularly. Here are some ways to stay on track. Set realistic goals. Start by setting small, achievable goals, such as reducing sugar intake by 50% in the first month. Gradually work toward a completely sugar-free lifestyle. This helps keep your goals manageable and prevents you from feeling overwhelmed. Track your progress. Keep a journal or use a food tracking app to log your meals and snacks. Track how you feel physically and mentally over time, noting improvements in energy, mood, and weight. This can help reinforce your commitment to staying sugar-free. Support system. Share your goals with friends or family members, or join an online community of individuals following a similar diet. Having support from others who understand your challenges can make the process more enjoyable and keep you accountable. Living a sugar-free life in a world where sugary foods are ubiquitous can be difficult, especially in social situations. However, with preparation and mindfulness, you can navigate these challenges. Be prepared for social events. If you're invited to a party or gathering, bring your own sugar-free dish or snacks. This not only ensures you have something to eat, but also sets a positive example for others. If you're at a restaurant, don't be afraid to ask the waiter about sugar content in dishes or request modifications to make a meal sugar-free. Handle temptation with confidence. It's common for people to offer you sugary foods at social events, especially during celebrations. Politely decline and explain that you're following a sugar-free diet for health reasons. Most people will respect your decision, and over time, it becomes easier to stick to your plan. Adopting a sugar-free diet can have long-lasting effects on your health, and many of these benefits continue to improve over time as your body adjusts. Here are some of the long-term impacts of maintaining a sugar-free diet. By reducing your risk of chronic diseases like diabetes, heart disease, and obesity, a sugar-free diet can help you live a longer and healthier life. Studies show that individuals who consume less added sugar have a lower risk of developing serious health conditions and can maintain better overall health into their later years. As your body stabilizes blood sugar levels, you may notice improvements in your mental health, including reduced feelings of anxiety, depression, and irritability. The brain's chemical balance is restored, allowing for better mood regulation and emotional resilience. High sugar intake suppresses immune function, making you more susceptible to infections and illness. A sugar-free diet allows the immune system to function optimally, supporting your body's ability to fight off diseases and recover more quickly. A diet free from sugar reduces the risk of glycation, the process by which sugar molecules bind to collagen and elastin in the skin, making it stiff and prone to wrinkles. Without the constant bombardment of sugar, your skin can maintain its elasticity and youthful appearance for longer. One of the most significant challenges people face when cutting sugar from their diet is dealing with psychological barriers and overcoming sugar addiction. For many, sugar isn't just a food ingredient. It's a source of comfort, emotional coping, and habit. In this section, we'll explore the psychological aspects of sugar consumption and offer strategies for breaking the sugar addiction cycle. Sugar addiction is a very real phenomenon that occurs when the brain becomes reliant on the dopamine hit that sugar provides. In fact, research has shown that sugar can activate the same regions of the brain as addictive substances such as cocaine and nicotine. This makes it difficult for some individuals to control their sugar intake, leading to cravings and binge eating episodes. Why we crave sugar. Sugar activates the release of dopamine, the feel-good hormone, which creates a temporary feeling of pleasure and satisfaction. Over time, the brain becomes conditioned to crave that rush, making it harder to resist sugar-laden foods. Sugar as emotional comfort. Many people turn to sugary foods in times of stress, sadness, or boredom. This emotional eating pattern can create a cycle where sugar becomes a source of temporary relief, reinforcing the craving for more sugar to feel good again. Breaking free from sugar addiction requires a multi-pronged approach. Here are some techniques to help reduce sugar cravings and regain control over your eating habits. Practice mindful eating. Mindful eating involves paying full attention to the eating process, enjoying each bite, and listening to your body's hunger cues. This practice can help reduce emotional eating and make you more aware of your body's signals when it's time to eat. Address emotional triggers. Instead of reaching for sugary foods during times of stress or sadness, find healthier alternatives to cope with emotions. Engage in physical activities like walking, yoga, or meditation, which can help reduce stress and improve your mood without relying on sugar. Gradual reduction. Sudden elimination of sugar can trigger intense cravings, making it difficult to sustain. Instead, reduce sugar intake gradually. Slowly decrease the amount of sugar in your diet by swapping sugary snacks with healthier alternatives, such as fresh fruits or nuts. Over time, your body will adjust to lower sugar levels, and the cravings will become less intense. Substitute sugar with healthier choices. When cravings strike, choose natural sweeteners like stevia or monk fruit, which can satisfy your sweet tooth without the negative effects of sugar. For example, try adding a little bit of stevia to herbal tea or use it in your homemade sugar-free desserts. To maintain a long-term sugar-free lifestyle, it's crucial to create sustainable habits that become part of your daily routine. This requires changing your relationship with food and adopting healthier practices that support your goals. Plan ahead. One of the most effective strategies for avoiding sugar is to plan meals and snacks in advance. By planning, you can ensure you have nutritious, sugar-free options available whenever hunger strikes. Stock your kitchen with whole foods and experiment with new sugar-free recipes to keep your meals interesting. Focus on whole foods. A sugar-free diet doesn't have to feel restrictive. Focus on whole foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. These foods are naturally low in sugar and provide essential nutrients your body needs to thrive. Adopting a sugar-free lifestyle can have profound effects on both your physical and mental well-being. By reducing or eliminating sugar from your diet, you allow your body to heal, improve your energy levels, and reduce the risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and obesity. The mental clarity, emotional stability, and improved mood that follow are invaluable benefits that help you lead a healthier and happier life. Though the transition to a sugar-free life may be challenging at first, the long-term benefits make it worthwhile. With patience, gradual changes, and a balanced approach, you can enjoy a vibrant, energized life free from the negative effects of sugar. Ultimately, reducing sugar is not just about making temporary dietary changes. It's about taking charge of your health and well-being for the future.